And there's our intermission lights. Hey, everybody. Still working on stuff here. Oh, Mal forgot to activate his camera. He has.
There you are, camera. Well, that's
the
why
AI tracking. The camera was on, but the AI tracking was.
That's why I always preset it to at least center-ish on me.
Now, why?
Thank you kindly, Beach Bum and Mermaid, for the 1 month sub. Very cool of you.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Looks like the Demon Slayer got it. I do like my Demon Slayers.
Yeah, we had a comment go by, said Dragonfly shirt versus Batman shirt. Yeah, this is Coheed and Cambria.
I think Batman wins.
If
you see, Claudio is freaking crazy. Bats is a bastion of sanity.
Fair point. But yeah, if you're not a fan of Coheed and Cambria, you should be. Good band.
Yeah, they're cool. They do interesting music. And memory of Ozzy.
Yeah,
indeed.
tons
Godspeed,
and tons
Ozzy.
of Ozzy gifs over there. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Was not expecting to hear that news earlier this week.
And the Hulk of the Hogans.
Oh, right. Yeah, Hulk Hogan died too.
Yeah, brother.
And, Frank Mangione.
Mm-hmm.
Flugelhorn Master, Frank Mangione.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was our three, and I think there was actually a fourth.
Yeah.
But
crazy times.
On a lighter note, we are Atomic Annie, and we appreciate you coming to our show. That was our new tune for the week. Don't really have a name for them yet.
Nah.
We typically come up with them later. But I'm Tavian. That's Mal. We're here every week making music for you guys, and we sure do appreciate that y'all stick around for us.
Indeed.
Man, that drink gave me the hiccups. But yeah, we've got 2 more to do for you tonight. If you like what you heard, please consider subscribing to the channel or following or whatever the button says, and give a like on it. We sure would appreciate that. Share the links out to your friends. That's super helpful. And yeah, it'll help us grow our channel. All right, I need to load up the next song. That's not the next song. That's the next song.
Totally different sounding key than that.
Yes. So yeah, this one goes back to show 12 from last year, and then I think we played it again in like February of this year or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. This is a fun one that I enjoy.
Indeed we did.
Yeah, looking at chats here. Look at all the Aussie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everything seems to be good. Sang me a tune, says Ghost Pepper with an Alf gif. All right. Well, I think we are indeed ready here. Are you recording? Okay, good.
Yeah. No, I was just turning off the blinky light. That helps me remember things.
Gotcha.
Saving the battery. But yeah, man, let's do it.
All right, sounds good. We're going to get on with this one. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. There we go.
That was fun.
That was a fun one. I always enjoy playing that
My
one.
guitar went
I say
schwinkity
always.
schwankity schwinkity schwankity.
That was a nice funk jam you were doing there,
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That was like legit sounding.
Yeah?
You know? Yeah.
Nice.
For a non-funk player, that was
really
great
not
funk.
a
That
funk
was-
guy.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Mad props to those guys. That's one of those styles where, unless you're kind of a player,
Oh yeah.
you don't know how good they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like jazz.
Yeah.
You can't really tell how good those elevator boys are. But holy shit, they're good.
Yeah. That's what gets me, man. There's a YouTube.
Not unless you know what they're doing. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So there's this YouTube channel that's pretty big. Tavian's mic seems kind of muffled.
I wonder why.
I don't know why.
Looks like you're coming through loud and clear, but muffled. Maybe it's a tonal thing.
Maybe it's a tonal thing. Yeah, maybe I was too close or too far away. I don't know. But yeah, there's this YouTube channel called Drumeo, and it's the one everyone's probably seen, the one with Chad Smith playing 30 Seconds to Mars. He just starts playing the song and he's never heard it before.
Yeah.
Well, there's another channel that's kind of taken their idea, but they do it more with like more unknown or not necessarily widely known, like gospel and hip hop drummers, and it's called Drumble, and they do a lot of the same thing. And man, these gospel drummers, that if you're not in that scene, you've probably never heard of them. These guys are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like crazy good, and they're just sitting there. It looks like it's just nothing for them. There's one kid, 17 years old. They challenged him to learn Dream of Eternity, or no, Dance of Eternity by Dream Theater in 5 days, and he did.
Nice.
It's like with no drums, because he was touring with someone else, so he had 5 days to listen to it and learn it in his head.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
He sits
You
down
told me all
behind
about
the
that.
kit and plays
Yeah.
it.
That's great, man.
Anyhow, folks, yes, we are Atomic Annie. We're talking about other stuff right now for some reason, but we're Atomic Annie. That was our second tune. I got the third one to bring up here. This one was, strangely enough, from that same show back on the 12th show of year 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just, tooling around them, and both of those are pretty damn good.
Yeah. This one has some vocals from me and Mal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Harmonizing.
Mostly Mal. I'm harmonizing in there.
I would say you're more present in the mix.
Maybe,
You're hitting
actually.
a higher note, bro.
Yeah.
It's just going to be the nature of it. Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
But yeah, I think
It's very much my style of singing, though. You're just doing your best me in a higher pitched voice. On that one, anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we blew through the first one kind of early tonight, so we're gonna. It's gonna be like an hour-long show instead of an hour and 15-minute show.
Yeah, I mean, we'll chit-chat with the folks a little bit, for a couple minutes anyway afterwards. If we're under an hour, like to at least hit an hour.
Oh, we'll hit an hour. I think we can jam this next one for 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, which one went so fast?
The first one.
Was it?
Yeah.
It just felt like it wanted to move.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
I didn't even notice, so it was totally natural.
Yeah.
Like I didn't feel rushed or nothing.
Yeah, it was probably closer to like the 12-minute than the 18-minute that we normally do for the first one. So.
Yep. Cool.
But who all we got in the chat? I see.
We got a Charlie Studios, Backwoodsman, Hajaba.
Oh, there's a new name. Zaki Zudon. Sorry, I'm old. I'm not.
Zudan.
Yeah.
It's a
Zaki.
DZ. So.
DZ. Zaki. Zudan. I found gold in here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Stick around. We're here every Thursday. We do at least one new one every week most of the time. Every once in a while we get lazy or uninspired, and we'll just pull out 3 old ones. But we usually have at least one new one and then 2 that we dust off the shelf.
I'm not sure we should ever call what we do lazy. It's a lot of effort.
I know. I was being hyperbolic.
Yeah, I know. For real, though. It just, it's not a correction or anything, but to give even on the nights, where we're just going to do 3 reduxes.
Yeah.
It's still
work. It's still a lot of work.
Yeah. Hey, Singing Pretty, thank you for the shades, gal. Mighty kind of you. And the other folks that tipped
there's
us.
Purple Pixie. I don't recognize that name. Welcome.
Oh, yeah. She's
okay.
she's a staple in the pilled world. Hey, Purple Pixie. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Well, then. Yeah, Zortan, Ghost Pepper. Good to see all y'all. Hedge.
Purple Pixie said, I swear, shit's always giving me grief when I come on. Well, I'm sorry if I gave you grief.
D major flatten the G, says Hedge. Thank you for that tip there, Hedge. Appreciate that.
D major flatten the G.
Oh, and thank you for
Does that
the
actually
shades.
make sense? Hedge don't know no theory. Does he? Wait. Flatten the G. All right. Now you got me like a D major.
Well, D major does have a G natural in it. So.
Well, that's just the third the scale, goofus.
Oh, it's fourth. Fourth in the scale. D, E, F, G.
Flatten the G
Down.
is just the third in the scale.
Oh, F sharp. Yeah, that is what would happen. Yeah. But the G is in the scale anyway.
Correct me on my theory. I'm always right.
I wasn't thinking of the flattening the G. I was thinking of the G. The G would be the 4.
Well, microtonal it then.
Yeah.
It's the letter Hoobajoo.
It's the.
I just made it up.
What is it? The Loser by Beck. That opening slide lick.
Yeah.
On the acoustic. Boom, 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 boom. The main notes he's hitting are between frets.
For fuck's sake.
They're microtonal.
Really?
Yeah.
It all works, though.
It all works, but yeah,
How does that shit work?
Yeah.
It's all microtonal can work, but man,
it's
you gotta be.
You're just barely hitting and sliding right off.
Yeah, that ain't no thing. Yeah.
You're either hitting slightly flat or slightly sharp with the note you're wanting, and then sliding away immediately.
Yeah, he's a loser. What loser can't slide into the perfect note?
I remember we used to always. The line, he's got the line in the song "Soy un perdedor," which is "I am a loser" in Spanish.
No.
We used to always sing it "Soy un pendejo." Soy un pendejo.
That's your old buddy Brandon shit, right? Of course, that's one of his. I can tell.
Cracked me up.
All right, let's get on with this.
Yep. We are going to play this third one, folks. All right, how do we get there?
Do the stuff.
Okay. Oh, I need to switch the lights. There we go. Oh,
This is my power cord. I use it for powering my guitar.
What is the walking version of Marathon? That could be the name of that tune. This is such a long walk.
The Trudge?
Yeah. The Trudgeoning.
That was another tune, actually.
I know.
I wrote it down. I don't know if we'll ever actually make that one into a mix, but I thought the Trudgeoning was funny. Well, it's when a song just has this plotting, bong, 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 bong. Hell, I mean that could be a hook for a film score.
Yeah.
It could be used all over the place.
That's a good B. I like the B
it's a
section
good
on
B.
that one. But yeah, folks, that is it for us tonight. Thank you so much for coming. We're Atomic Annie. Once again, I'm Tavian. That's Mal. You can find us on X at Atomic Annie OP1. You can find us on Rumble and YouTube at Atomic Annie Music. If you'd like to donate, you can go to... I never shouted out Streamlabs this whole stream.
That's all right.
You can go to streamlabs.com/atomicanniemusic/tip and leave a tip there. They take the least off the top. They only take 3%, so they're our favorite. We welcome tips from anybody. So, any tips from Streamlabs show up on screen, which is kind of nice, and your other platforms as well. It really does help us out. If you can, if you want to support us, that'd be great. Always hate having the handout, but that's the way it is with streaming, I guess.
It is how this band stays afloat.
Oh, thank you, Hedge. I've been with AA since before the streams. Thanking me for any support I can give is a moot point. Well, thank you, Hedge.
Yeah, bud. When you coming to Dallas, Hedge?
Yeah, we need to see you, man.
Yeah. I need to buy you a beer, brah. It'd be fun.
Oh, somebody went Mew. Who went Mew?
Oh, there's a Mew.
I heard a Mew.
There's a Mew.
Oh, there she is.
Hedge is like on his satellite phone in the middle of the wilderness somewhere.
Why are you squirming?
I don't doubt it, actually.
This is Chloe. She's whiny. She's not getting enough attention. So
is that the owl cat?
No, that's Zoe.
That's Zoe. Right.
This is Chloe.
She's the owl cat.
She's sweet, but she's loud. Anyhow, cat is on screen. That means we get more viewers, right? That's how it works. All right, girl, I'll let you down. Anyway, folks, we are going to call it a night. That was our last song. We really do appreciate you. We love you so much. It really means a lot to us that y'all show up every week and spread the word. Every week it seems we see at least one or two new names, which is always nice to see. So we do appreciate that.
Indeed.
So yeah, I think that's it for us. We're gonna go to bed.
Yep.
In separate houses.
Yep. All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all. Have a great weekend. We love you. Ender.